Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are quickly filling up Alumni Stadium in anticipation of a terrific clash we have ahead. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Purdue Boilermakers taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Boston College Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Boston College's offense will get the first possession of the game. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see.
And the ball is picked off. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Finds his man. It's Globichos. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Offense set on 1st down. On the ground, it's McCoby. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Makes his connection. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Purdue!
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. On the move from inside is 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
From the gun to give, looking for room. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Got it in the middle, it's Bond. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Quickly complete. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Card. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Boston College! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to add another. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Kansas proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Jayhawks team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Handoff from the gun. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. He'll start this drive firing. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Fast motion from the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets them up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Back to pass, it's Card. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Quick strike complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Boilermakers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He makes a grab. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They march 78 yards down the field.
Purdue, 21. Boston College, 7.
Coming out with it, it's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boston College lining up to punt this one away.
Number 43, on to punt it away.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it out fast. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Smith. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. He lets it fly. He's got it down the right side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Purdue! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Purdue, 28. Boston College, 7.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Looking to go up top on first down. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's looking to throw it. Got a man. It's Grobichuk. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. The Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo. He wants to throw here on second down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Unloads it left, and they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Boston College will send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Back to throw, it's Card. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll throw it on first down. Using the quick game. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to pass on second down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offensive line needs to clean it up. Sack on second down, and now it's 3rd down. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this 3rd quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Breaks the tackle. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. Dances away from 1. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Wide receiver coming across in motion. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. On the return, it's McGowan. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Rams him with the stiff arm. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wide out in motion. Looking for a gap. It's McCoby. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They'll run the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Boilermakers are on the move. Back to throw, it's Card. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush, but with his speed, his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Feeling some heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got? 2
very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Arkansas State looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Red Wolves. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
They'll need about 6 here on 2nd down from the 20. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. He rifles one deep to the left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Makes the catch. It's Bond. He goes out of bounds after a huge pickup, and he's still short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
To the ground, he's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, the running back has it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Gonna run it. It's McCoby. Went to the running game on third down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. No good. And this will stay a 3-score game at 24. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll go back to the air on second down. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Got room on the return. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Boilermakers! They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Catch in the middle. It's McGowan. Tackled immediately after the catch. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Now on third down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Comes out throwing on first down. Pulls it in, it's McGowan. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. He's looking for a man on second down. Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Back to the air one more time. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Knocked down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch them with coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.